Hello everybody. Today we've got an exciting topic. We are going to talk about CAD. C-A-D. CAD is what's used to create awesome things like this 3D printed squirrel, and can be used to make robots and almost anything else. So almost any physical device, any hardware that you have, your phone, your laptop, at some point it was modeled and designed in CAD. So learning CAD can allow you to design and create your own 3D printed parts, or even make cool things like this squirrel. So CAD, if we want to learn about it, the first thing we should do is Google it. What is CAD? So CAD, we go over here to computer aided design, the first article that pulls up, Wikipedia. It is the use of computer systems to aid in the creation of modification, analysis, or optimization of a design. That's a really broad definition, and it probably doesn't make a lot of sense right away. But basically, it's just the computer helping us design something in some way. So Paint, actually, can be used as a CAD program, believe it or not. So if I wanted to design a catapult, like we've been doing, I just make some rectangles, and then I'll add something for the arm, and then I'll design some kind of bucket for it. So here we go. And then I'll add like a rubber band, like this little spring. So I can pull this catapult back, and then I can launch it, and I can throw some kind of ball into the air. Cool stuff. So I just used the computer. It helped me create a design. Now I can go create a catapult off this. Now, one thing you may notice is this isn't super informative or super accurate. You know, these lines kind of cross over, and if I gave you this, you probably couldn't build this catapult that I have in mind just from this document. So I'm going to show you what I use when I want to design something. So I use a program called Onshape. Onshape is a free browser-based CAD program that allows you to create 3D models and really complex things with not that much difficulty. It's pretty easy to learn. So here's some of the cool stuff you can make. And obviously these things are really complex. We can start simple and we'll work our way up to things more difficult. So to show you a more tangible example, this is the Moorbot with the Catapult add-on kit. This was designed completely in Onshape, and I can look at each of these individual parts in here, and I can even move this around and see the catapult working in real life and on the computer. So this is a lot more useful, right? If I gave you this and you could look around and play with this model, odds are you could probably rebuild this. So CAD programs, especially 3D modeling ones, can be extremely useful for helping other people build something, and then even helping yourself design something. So to start, we're going to go to onshape.com right here. Type that in, or you can even Google Onshape, and then we will go to create an account. So what you'll need to do, put in your first name, your last name, your email, and then pick whatever describes you. So me, I'm a student in the university still, but I'm also a hobbyist and a maker, and I didn't fill all this stuff in, but I already have an account. Onshape should help you, and if you need help signing up, just let me know. I've got some documents that'll walk you through it. So after we sign up and we come into our profile, what we'll see is this dashboard. So this dashboard shows you all of your designs, and it gives you some different options. So I've been doing this for quite a few years now, almost 4, and I've made a lot of things in here, a lot of different robots. So yours probably won't have anything in it, and that's alright. We're going to make something. So the first thing we need to do if we want to make something is we go over here and we left click on create. It drops down, and we left click on document. It'll ask us to name our document. So I'm going to name our document my document. It's going to say loading workspace, and it may take a second. It's all based in your browser, like Google Chrome or Firefox. And so sometimes it can be a bit slow depending on your computer or on your Wi-Fi speeds. But the cool thing is, this document is the same on any computer. So I can make this part here and then go use my friend's computer, and as long as I sign into my profile, I can pull up whatever I just made. So it's kind of neat. What we come into here is called the Part Studio. The Part Studio is where you create most of your parts, where you design them. And then the other part, the other tab that we see right here, we left click on Assembly 1. It's empty right now, but this is where we assemble bigger things. So right here, this is an assembly. Here it's called Catapult Robot. I think robot is sometimes a more fun name than robot. But if I wanted to see a specific part of this, we could go in deeper and we could see like a single part. So this is a part studio, and it's kind of messed up because we just imported this, but this is part of that sensor that we use right here. So we're back to here. If I left click here, we're back on our part studio, and what we see are these 3 planes. So what these planes are, if I hover over it, it'll highlight it. We've got the top plane, the front plane, and the right plane. If I want to drag it around like I'm doing here, you right click and you move your mouse around. Now if you want to zoom in, you scroll your mouse wheel. So I can scroll in and it goes in, I can scroll out and it goes out. And then if I want to drag it around like this, you push in on your mouse wheel and move your mouse. You can also use this cube up top. So if I wanted to look at it from the left, I would click on the left, or I could click on one of these corners, and then I can even drag it around. I can push these buttons and move it around. All cool stuff. So, to recap, in this video we talked about what CAD is, we introduced you to Onshape, and in the next video we're going to talk about making a sketch. Alright, see you guys there.